my name is Cortez, international boxing referee for Las Vegas, Nevada, the boxing capital of the world. Well, this week I'm going to talk a little bit about scoring, about the judges and referees. The fans themselves, they kind of like think that a champion has the edge in every round. Well, let me tell you one thing. When two fighters come into the ring, the champion comes in with the belt is given to the referee, then he gives it to the supervisor then in turn gives it to the commission table. That means that fighter A, fighter B are in the ring. There's no champion. The fans always say, well, the close round, the champion should get the edge. Well, let me tell you one thing, that's not so. In boxing, I remember when I was a scoring referee, they had two judges and a referee would score. And sometimes, the fight would come into a close end, 10 seconds to go in the round, and I was saying to myself, oh please, somebody land one good punch so I can give it to one or the other, just one punch. And that makes a difference. Sometimes you see fights where the fans felt that fighter A had the advantage over fighter B. That's the way you see it at home on television. Fine, but in real life, when you're at the ringside, you have the judge trying to look to the ropes. The ropes is in the way. The referee sometimes is right in the middle of the judge's view to see the fighter. So there's a lot of things that goes on. A judge sometimes misses some punches. Not his fault that he misses them, but I get a little bit upset when I hear that the judges are blind or they're corrupt, especially when they say they're corrupt, and that's a no-no. It doesn't really hurting the reputation of that official and definitely hurting the sport of boxing. But I feel like something has to be done, and I'm working on a study and hope to correct that in the very, very near future. But, referees have to remember as well that when you're in the fight, try to keep in mind also that sometimes if you're standing close to the judge, I know you're focusing on the fight, but try not to obstruct the view of the judge if you can. I keep myself trying to keep moving all the time, not standing in one place, because they're going to cause a problem for the judges when they score the fight. And of course, the fans are always criticizing the officials, whether it's the referee or the judges. We're only human, and we try to call it the way we see it, but sometimes the judges can't see a particular punch, no fault of theirs. They're excellent judges, they do great jobs, and I take off my hat to all these judges out there. Sometimes they're in a bad situation, again, like I said, no fault of theirs. But believe me, something new is coming soon, and we're going to try to rectify the situation, but we're working on a study right now, and hopefully in the next couple of months, you'll see the results out there. But I feel that boxing is a great sport. Some great fights are coming up soon, and we had a good run of many big fights in the last couple of months, the last year. So I hope that you fans continue to support boxing, and definitely please support your local commission and your judges and whatnot. They're all human beings, but they only call it they call it the way they see it. Don't forget, sometimes on TV at home, you viewers have the best view in the house. You get really good. The judges are sitting down low, and again, like I said, please, don't criticize our judges that much, because I feel like it's doing unjust to the individuals. Mentally, it affects them, it affects their families, and if you're human, you have a good heart. You have to understand that when you attack somebody publicly, it's not a good thing. You guys don't know. Sometimes when you're on our side, when we get criticized for something, it can have a long-lasting effect on the person's feelings, and mentally it's not a good thing. In this business, yes, you got to have thick skin, you have to be tough, but remember, we're human, and we care, we love our brothers out there. This is a sport, but it's a sport that we try to make it good for the fans and for the fighters as well. But please, don't criticize our judges or referees. It's not a good thing to do, I feel, because they're striving to do the best they can. And me, as a veteran referee, I try to always support my colleagues. I have a heart and I have feelings. Just like I would not attack anybody who criticizes me for a mistake that they felt I made. I forgive them, because if you stay with that anger inside of you, you'll be unhappy for the rest of your life. I believe in forgiving those who say things that they don't understand, they don't know the sport, but some people cannot handle that situation, some judges or referees, and I say you have to be strong in this business, but by the same token, do a good job. You know, we try to do our best job. Are we perfect? Hell no. Well, nobody's perfect. That's why they put erasers on pencils. But we try to minimize our mistakes. And you know, you look at somebody's track record throughout the years. You say, you know, that person, that judge or referee, did their job right and to the best of his ability. I have a bunch of young referees that I've been working with for years. I got Kenny Bayless, Tony Weeks, Mike Ortega, Benji Esteves, Mark Nelson, Russell Mora, just to name a few referees out there that are really starting to raise the bar, starting to be top-notch referees. I've been working with these referees for years, and believe me, the reason why I'm doing that is because I know that one day I won't be in boxing no more as a referee. I've been wanting to do other things in boxing, but I set up the cushion. These referees are my cushions. When I step down, it doesn't hurt. But I take my hat off to these referees and judges as well, because without them, boxing won't be where it's at today. You know, it is a great sport. We have great officials out there. Fans, I want you to continue to support the boxing and give it we have a bunch of Olympic fighters out there out in London for the Olympic Games, and we wish them the best of luck. So hopefully they'll be the champions of the future as well. Anyway, guys, with that said, I take off my hat to you guys. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.